All right. Well, I think we're finally in the clear. Let me listen in real quick to the stream. Wonderful. Okay, great. Hello everybody. It's been a hot minute, but welcome back to Stream Stuff. I don't know why I'm treating it like it's YouTube, even though I guess this is also going out on YouTube. I'm a little frazzled. RPG stuff is confusing sometimes. And by that I mean the stream RPG. It can be really annoying sometimes. I love it to death, and a lot of people stop by to play it, but like, sometimes it's a hassle. But it's all good now, because I also got another silly thing to play with. It's a soundboard. So, this will really help for cutscenes in this game, because they do tend to be long. I like that one a lot. Enjoy. I won't be spamming it the whole time I play, thankfully, because I do have to press a button to make them happen. Yay, I'm so glad you missed me. But I thought, you know, part of me was like, oh, I need to come back and record something like, you know, lighthearted, something I don't have to think too hard on, like, you know, Sonic 2 or something. Then I was like, you know, it'd be even better. You know, it'd be really funny. Just a good old Kingdom Hearts 2 stream. You know, one of my favorite games, one of my favorite RPGs. I finished it on one of the easier difficulties, but I've always wanted to try it on critical mode. And I did, next to my wife for, you know, a number of hours getting through the tutorial. And then I got to Land of Dragons, which is like the first actual Disney World you get to, and it kicked my ass in. So I thought it'd be really funny to stream my attempts at just trying to get through a couple of Disney Worlds and just seeing how bad it goes. So, without further ado, let's get in here. You can see my first playthrough here. That's about how long it took me. About 67 hours to finish this game. But I did probably have it on because, like, there's a 2-level discrepancy here. I don't know, I must have, like, left it on. Well, it's one of the last games I remember finishing before I got married. I got into Kingdom Hearts really late, around like 2020. I am caught up on the series though. But this is my favorite, and I think it's a lot of people's favorite, even though in retrospect a lot of people like aren't as big on it, but for like different reasons. So, it doesn't seem like much now. It's like, oh, silly, you know, PS2 era game. Whoop-de-doo. No, we're gonna get into it real soon. It's gonna get quite annoying really quick. So the issue is, Mr. Man here, I don't remember his name, is like, oh, do a bunch of garbage for me. Okay, can do. Yeah, no problem. Obviously, you know, Plot of Mulan Ping here wants to be like, oh, I'm in this, you know, rebel thing against the Huns for China because my father is old and dying. So I'm going to pretend to be a man, which is completely normal, to disguise myself as an Imperial soldier, basically, and, you know, defeat the Huns, I guess. I'm still getting into stream stuff. I promise I'll lock in. So yeah, that's her deal, and we're here. He had us do a bunch of garbage, and now we have to secure them a route to the mountain pass. Which sounds well and good, but there's an issue with that, and you'll see it coming up. Well, at least you would if I didn't go to the wrong joint. So, turning over here, I really wish I could have done a death counter, because I promise you there will be, but it's just really annoying to set up on Streamlabs for some reason. Speaking of, let me get that RPG in here on my screen, that way I can also see. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna let the cutscene play out once, because I've died to this already like 6 times. So this is gonna be really funny. Get my soundboard ready. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. I like that one. Anyway. So first things first, taking care of these guys. This isn't the problem. There's a lot of action prompts, so I have to like shatter these rocks. These guys that spawn, they're annoying because they can two-shot you, and it's not fun. Luckily, I've gotten pretty good at just blitzing them. Here's where we're going to start running into problems, because a lot are going to spawn. Oh. See, I don't know when I'm allowed to activate drive form, because it's maxed out right there, so you'd think I'd be able to, but I can't press the button. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. To make matters worse, in the top left, as you can see, there's a thing called morale. That's just a constantly dripping down resource. And when I get hit, I also lose it, which has created problems. What'll be really funny is if I get through this without running into trouble my first attempt, because believe me, I died 6 times doing this. And that's kind of how I knew critical was going to be something else. As you can see, I still have the starter Keyblade. This is the first real world that I've done. Believe it or not, it's really just these guys. I don't know how to beat them. They just keep knocking me around. First death. Death 1. Okay. So the issue is, now I have to run back and do that again. So everything we just did, do it again. Just to die to that one guy. So, eventually we will crack the code. And when we do, it will be glorious. Because I already looked up somebody else going through this. And all we have to do is just get past 2 of those guys in a row. And then we're in the clear. The mountain pass is opened. We can save. That is literally just it. And then we'll be about halfway through this Disney World, because I've already gone through a decent chunk of it off screen. I went ahead and did you guys the service of skipping past the tutorial. As much as I love it, I was thinking about it while playing through it next to my wife. That as much as I love Roxas, as much as I love the whole plot and just everything to do with the game, it is not fun to, like, talk over, because a lot of it, like, I can nerd all day about, like, oh, this is, like, the greatest ever. Donald never did a good job. It's stupid good. It's just a hassle. It takes like 2 hours to get through that tutorial. I love Roxas, he's my favorite. But it's just, I don't know, it's different. So, as you can see, it's a little easier if I can like start out quickly to kill these guys, because they have a wind-up animation for them spawning in. So that's normally the opportunity that I take to just knock them around. I also need to remember that I have spells. See here? I'm able to almost completely take him out before he even spawns in. And then it's just the second guy I gotta worry about. We are at a point right now in my health where they can one-shot me. So everything I do is just something I gotta worry about. And this is before I get Cure or anything. So that's another problem. Hey man. Yeah, if I can just stun lock him and just pray for good revenge value, maybe we'll be in the clear. I feel like I'm gonna die. Honestly, I'm fine taking the L for this one. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, yeah, because there's the second one, and that's the issue. What I want is for Donald to heal me instead of himself, the greedy bastard, and then we could continue onward. Until then, I gotta wait on Donald. I'm killed by a regular-ass Heartless! Not even anything themed, just like, oop, okay, that's fine. It's more than fine. At least I'll make a funny clip out of it, I'm sure. Tribs gets past the mountain pass. Actually, that name sucks. Tribs gets his ass handed to him by generic Heartless. The anime. Alright. You know what? Hit me with some tunes. It's really stupid. I'm obsessed with that audio. I've been playing a lot more Deltarune. I'm finally making progress in the game, I feel. I'm almost done with Chapter 2, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I never played Chapter 2 when it came out. I intended to play it on stream, but, like, I don't know, I kind of just wanted to enjoy the game for myself. I do intend on streaming it, though, at some point. Probably when I'm done with Final Fantasy IX, which will be at some point. But, by that I mean some point this year. And then we'll continue that, because it's really fun, and I feel like I have good commentary with the game. Another thing I should probably remember is that I have a guard I just never use. And it's really important that I do so, because I can just block incoming damage. The other thing is I've played games of this ilk on high difficulties before. You could say that I've played these games before. Thank you, Donald, for healing yourself and not me. You're really cool about that. Okay. Alright. So, I open this chest that doesn't matter, and now I pray. Boop. I don't want it. How do I activate Drive Form? I've tried looking it up, and it's like, oh, you just can. It's like, okay, man. Hey, this is working. Ah, revenge value, my dick. Alright, come here. Where are you? Come on, spawn in. Thank you. Freeze! I'm gonna do it. This is the run. This is the run. Unless something really stupid happens. Break through that right now! We did it, boys. Mountain pass secured. That was the whole goal. The whole point. Hey, you ain't that bad. Look, it's Mr. King of the Rock. I don't remember his real name. I just know there's that stupid scene where he's like nude and he's like, I'm King of the Rock. And that guy's personality is that he likes food, and that guy's personality is that he's a twink, and that he thinks he likes women, but he doesn't. But the captain. Captain? Ah, there he is. My favorite Gabo. He just... I'm sorry. I only call him that because the whole bit is that he's, like, crazy. Like, not, like, crazy, but, like, there's a very heavily implied, like, I'm into you angle between, like, him and Mulan when he was under the assumption that she was a boy, and I think that says more about him than anything. And they give Ping all the credit, even though I did that. I can't... The game won't even let me swap Mulan out with Goofy, who would be infinitely more helpful in this endeavor. Fine, I'll let you join my troops, but I'm still not convinced you have what it takes to be a worthy soldier. Why not? Also, we're letting, like, I don't know, 16-year-olds in the military? I think that's how old Sora is. Oh, yay. First-time viewer from a bot. Love that stuff. Dorothy, kill that man. It's alright, Sora. I'll find a way to show him what I'm made of. Just give me a chance. I'm made of salami. Sir. I like Mulan's just front-forward stare. Good going, Ping. Even though I did all the work. Just throwing that out there again. I did all that shit. But anyway, anything to add to Mulan's body count, I guess. Because Mulan is about to kill a lot of people. Also, we're kind of speed running the movie's plot. Okay, girl, here's your chance. I just saw this real shady guy. I know it's Shan Yu. Or it's Riku, which sounds similar. That's the Hun leader. Even though I wasn't told. We've got to go tell the captain. Right. Alright, everybody use their heads a sec. Also, I really hope we get another voice cutscene because he's such a silly Eddie Murphy impressionist and it makes me giggle. Now, why are we here? To make the captain see Ping's talents. Actually, Ping, I believe, is just here to survive the war. Like, bring on or whatever, like, surviving the war is all you really gotta do. Let's go find where Shan Yu is by ourselves. Oh yeah, that sounds nice. And if we're lucky, we can fry him up good. Murder! Though just tracking the guys down should earn us our stars. Captain Musclehead will have to notice my girl. You are, not gendering Ping properly. I also like that Goofy at the beginning of this level was like, you mean you're pretending to be a man? And it's like, oh, Goofy, you are not an ally. And then immediately Sora's like, yeah, we're gonna get Ping wherever he needs to go. It's like, alright, Sora's an ally. Goofy is not. Goofy is from a different time. Goofy's got some stuff to work on. Alright. How's it going, fella? You can reach the summit by climbing up here. I don't see why anyone would want to go there, though, unless they had to. Okay. He's like, oh yeah, you can go up the mountain that way. But nobody would do that, right? Nobody would want to do that. I just think it's a quirky thing to say. It'd be like if I was working retail and I'm like, alright, the bathroom's over there. But don't rob the store. It's like, what? Just yapping to these bozos in case there's something important. You don't know why the enemy is or what traps they set. Be prepared for anything. Alright, what we got? I should probably... This is where all my money is going to go, isn't it? Just more potions. Well, it would if I wasn't out of money. Good thing I didn't use any. Okay, good, I didn't. So at least there's that. Gee. I don't even know what I'd do. I'd just be boned, I guess. Guess I'll head into the cave first? Every commentary, it's so funny. I gotta try to laugh quietly so I don't wake the baby. I think you're lying. I think you're a lying liar. Because in my own head, I'm like, I just really gotta get back into the swing. I'm just spitting a bunch of nonsense. That's the thing when you're streaming by yourself. You just gotta yap. You just gotta talk for like 2 hours, which is fine. Oh, by the way, you should try out the new emotes you made. They work. You're crazy. Check again. Oh. What even is this cave? Hey, wait up. Just leave him. Fuck this kid. Wait, what is it? Okay, give me an excuse to not have my party members. Oh, okay, Xionghu or whatever did that. Alright, whatever. He just wants me to be swift as a coursing river. He just wants me to be as quick as a great typhoon. That's the shock emote and the angry one. I'm about to be using the angry one quite a bit. Hold on. Ow. Actually, I should probably be using my... Oh, good thing that got me invincibility frames. Ooh, this doesn't work for shit. Try it again. I'll probably get ganked, though. It works against standard Heartless. I knew I timed that well. Okay. Be kind to me. I have to use my potions. I have no other solution. So what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to blitz this guy if my camera can ever target him. Because right now it only wants to focus on the Heartless, which is fine, I guess, but it's not good for what I'm trying to do. Alright, that should lighten my load. See? You see what I mean? Ping doesn't do anything. Come on, Mulan, lock in. Ow! How'd you even hit me from all the way over there? That hit me in real life. And they just... Okay, they're just gonna keep spawning in. Alright, die, bozo. I will figure this out. This is not rocket science. Don't do that. Alright. Okay, there's some healing orbs. That's good. Don't let me die to standard Heartless. I think I'd crash out. Okay, we're good. If I'm quiet, it's just because the game's being a little silly with me. Oh lord. Okay, well this is fine, I guess. Ah! Don't hit me. Woo! That was really close. Alright. My one hope is to just spam Blizzard until he dies. Luckily, this is a room with nothing in it. He will hold still. Woohoo! That's what it's all about. Ping got hyper healing. Gee whiz, share that stuff. The soundboard is perfection. I'm glad. I won't overutilize it. It's just funny to press. Nice fighting, Ping. You were amazing, even though I did all the fucking work. I saw that shit. You did do all the fucking work. We should leave her on the mountain. Yeah, thanks to Ping. I'm such a good liar. Time to report to the captain. Why do we have the same voice? The streamer's not locked in. Gotta tell the captain how thousands of Heartless stormed the cave and Ping took out every one of them. Yeah, well, while we're lying, I guess we might as well. Kingdom Hearts. Oh, now I have the drive gauge. What changed? I have the option to activate drive. What'd I do? Oh, good thing we were in that cave. We missed a blast. Also, how'd the Huns burn down stone? Alright, Sora, time for you to learn the horrors of war. For the next world, we're going to Nam.
Captain!
Oh, voice cutscene. Alright, soundboard time.
Don't overdo it, Captain.
It's just
Don't overdo it, Captain.
Captain.
I know it's juvenile. I know it's
Where
stupid.
did
It
they
makes me
go?
giggle.
They went toward the summit.
We'll stop them.
It kinda is our fault.
What did we do? We didn't do anything, Goofy. Oh, bye, I guess.
You mean my fault?
Technically,
Sean, you and
it
the
was
Heartless
Mr. King
did
of the
this,
Rock that told me
not
to go to
us.
the cave.
Captain, if you track down the villagers, we'll handle this.
The villagers? Huh. I wish I had that as a soundboard. That'd be quirky. And very hyper-specific for this moment.
Let's go.
Let's get the bread! As soon as we're done panning up this mountain. Let's go! Impatient streamer time! I used all my potions. Darn it. We're relying on Donald heals now. Actually, I would if it didn't replace Donald with Goofy. Why is he here? Bro thinks he's part of the team. Slide dash, please. That's something. Combo boost? Oh, hell yeah. Item boost, yes, please. That'll do. Ping. You can't have hyper healing. You don't need that. Yeah. Hyper healing is good for you, even though you're useless. I guess you can tank hits for me. And as for my party, Goofy, get the hell out of here. I think this will do for now. Hopefully I can buy some junk at the shops real fast. That should cover me. I'm scared to talk to what's-his-name, because that'll probably take me out of here. Did the Moogle get blitzed? Where'd he go? I swear I'm not mad. Critical just puts me on edge. That's why I thought it'd be fun to stream. Alright, Ping. Ah, there he is. Okay, he's over there. I guess I'll grab that other crown while I'm here, though. I plan on going for the platinum in this game eventually. I think that'd be very fun. That's part of the reason why I wanted to play on critical, because that's like one of the harder things to do, so it's like, might as well. I'm 2 away! What do I have to sell? Raises AP by 1, drive recovery. I am not using an elixir this early. I guess I'll get rid of my tent because I don't really see that being useful for me. The things I do for love. Let's see. 1 potion, friend. That'll do. Alright, we'll save one more time and then we'll hit the gritty on that. It's just... Critical is fun, but also scary, because anything I do can get me killed. There's a beauty in that. Living life on the edge. Playing video games, which are supposed to be relaxing. But just giving yourself an excuse to get mad. The human condition. I'll be okay. It's just a flesh wound. Don't let the enemy get away. They're headed for the summit. Be careful. They're strong. Well... Oh well. Guess I'll deal. Hey, why'd my drive gauge go away again? Do I even have to fight these guys? Also, how's Goofy getting experience when he's not in the party? I mean, I'm happy for the guy. I'm not mad by any means, but, like, it's interesting. Whoa, I can see all of China from here. Just blank, just empty farmland, and a PNG of what might be a city. Awesome. Take him down. I can ride the wind? That's cool. That's probably teaching the mechanic. I'm just so thankful to have Donald. A lot of AP boosts. I'm holding on to those until I need them for something. Because I believe they're permanent. He's chilly. Oh yeah, so he's gonna throw a bunch of Heartless at us, because I guess they couldn't render a bunch of Hun, so in this weird AU of events, the guy just sends a billion Heartless to kill a bunch of innocents instead of the Hun. Okay, man. You do you. Party members have been switched. Oh, just Sora? Okay, great. No heals for me. Boy, oh boy, I love it. Defeat all Heartless. Can do! So the fun thing about this, I watched a video on it a while back, is that not all the Heartless are here. It's kind of like an illusion. Like, if you look in the background, a lot of them are looping animations because they're not real. But it's meant to give the illusion that you're fighting a ton. But there is a point in the game where you do actually fight a lot of Heartless. And I think this is preparing you for that. Because it's a similar gimmick. Also, the whole thing with this game is... oh, it said push. I thought it said hold. I might just take the L. Unless I can squeak it out. We'll see. What do you want me to do, game? Okay, that's what it wants me to do. Got it. Genius. Why is it counting? Wait, what were we counting down to? I guess until that was over, so I just happened to die at the last second, so that blows. But anyway, oops. Let's get it! Where were we? Guess I'll just do that again, but at least it was quick. So I do that. I think the game wants me to ride this in order to grab that, which I missed, but that's fine. Kill these stupid standard Heartless. My wife's brother, like, his whole deal, we talk about a lot of video games, but his whole deal is that he's a big proponent of playing games on the hardest difficulty because it's, like, fun and whatnot. And, like, I don't disagree exactly. Playing games on hard difficulties is fun, but, like, sometimes you just gotta move on to other things, you know? And if you're just playing one game for hours and hours, then, like, what's the point? I tend to be impatient when I play games. I'll play something on the easiest difficulty just to, like, absorb the story or, like, get the experience of, like, the game without actually, like, you know, going through it. But if there's a game that, like, prides itself on its gameplay, for example, which is most games, I will give it that, then I typically try my best to experience the gameplay as intended. I have a good habit of just blitzing a game on normal, just to, like, get the gameplay experience, but then I typically have problems later on in the game because I don't take time to grind as much as I used to. That was a big problem, I'd say recently. It was like 2 years ago with Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. It's one of the only Castlevania games, at least, you know, in the new era, I suppose, because I'm used to the older games, even though I'm not that old. Like, I wasn't there for them when they came out or anything. I just never grew up with any of the Symphony of the Night era games. That's what I mean. I had like Castlevania 4 and 1 and so on. So Aria of Sorrow is like the only game of that specific ilk that I actually finished. But the final third of the game, after like you unlock everything, was really, really difficult for me because I just kind of blitzed the game. It was like, alright, I'm not gonna grind. The health I have is the health I have. The strength I have is the strength I have. So I'm just gonna hold out and do my best. It did not end well for me. It took me quite a number of hours. Taking a big sip.
Flint, Flint, I need some.
Wait,
I like this solution.
you're going the wrong way!
See, I don't even have to commentate.
Yes.
That's the best part about the soundboard, honestly.
Look out!
And again, like, these are heartless in this game, sure, but in the source material, she just, like, causes an avalanche that kills, like, hundreds of people. Even though they were, like, I don't know, fighting for the wrong side. I don't know. That's probably politically fine to say. I mean, looking back, I think, like, at least I was brought up and taught that, like, the Hun did a lot of bad stuff. But still, that's a major loss of life to be on one person's hands.
Thanks, Ping.
It was nothing.
I should never have doubted you.
I also
From now
respect,
on, you
like,
have my
Ping's
trust.
ability to, like,
Thank
keep
you,
up the male
Captain.
voice, even in situations like this. Mad respect.
First she uses me as a lighter, then she turns me into a cannonball. The head ancestor's gonna hear about this.
Thank you, Eddie
No, that's
Murphy.
it. I give
Even
up.
though you're not
I
Eddie
can't take
Murphy.
this no
You're doing
more.
your best. You're
Come on,
doing your
Mulan,
damn
let's put this
best.
charade and go home, girl.
Mushu.
What?
Mulan, a woman?
That's how we're doing the reveal? That's how this works? Mushu spills it? And for some reason, what's his name isn't like, holy fuck, it's a dragon. He's like, what? You mean Ping is a girl? It's like, what? In the original, like, there's like the avalanche, but like I think Ping's caught up in it, and like she sustains a bunch of injuries, so they like, you know, remove her clothes, and it's like, tits! And then like the royal advisor comes out of the tent, like shakes his head, and he's like, yeah, I'm afraid he's caught tits. He's caught the tit illness. And he's like, no. And he opens it, and she like wakes up, and she's all like femme, and then she looks at him, and she's like, oh, no! Like covers herself.
Bing! Captain!
He's like, I want you gone. Be lucky. Yeah, he like almost goes to like kill her.
all
And then
knew,
he's like,
didn't you?
no, because you saved
You
me
knew
and you
Ping was
killed those
really
like
a woman in
200 people.
disguise.
Goofy says
can't
gulp
believe you
because he's
lied
like,
to me.
I knew we should have outed her.
The punishment for high treason and dishonoring the army
Uh-huh.
is death.
Ah, dope.
Get out of my sight. Now.
That doesn't sound
You're all
like death. That
dismissed.
sounds like get out of my sight.
But, Captain,
My debt is repaid.
My debt is repaid. The debt that I did not accrue in this film.
The Emperor is waiting. Move out!
Just throwing it out there that in this version of events, like, he is not indebted to Mulan in any way. Nothing happened. I guess her, like, pulling him away from the, like, snow falling.
Mulan, I blew it.
Yeah, you did. This one, actually, you have no excuse. Like, you actually did that. Okay, I get we're, like, going back home, but why'd you
Thank
ditch
you,
your,
everyone.
like,
Sorry I got
combat
you in trouble.
attire? What if you got stabbed?
It's no big
What if you
deal.
got cold?
So, Ping, Mulan, what are you gonna do now?
I like the Donald
Go
has to
back
look
home.
up at everybody.
You know your daddy's gonna be steamed as a chicken dumpling.
I think the back of his head, he's like, I'm freezing my ass off.
Relax. We'll take our share of the blame.
Thanks.
This
You're all
AU where
wonderful
Mulan
friends.
brings like Sora, Donald, and Goofy home, and it's like, all right, you explain to them that I joined the military. You fix my generational trauma, Sora. God, I'm excited for the Encanto world in KH4 where Sora just does that. I can just see him going on like a rant, like, you really shouldn't treat your daughter that way. It's really funny. Ping has gone back to being Mulan. Mulan learned a new ability. What is it, kitchen? What are you gonna do? It's still like Mulan. That nothing's changed. What are you trying to say, game? What's this new ability Mulan learned? What do you mean Mulan's cooler this way? Fire boost, item boost? I don't get why being femme gets you those things. I don't know why my screen went black. It should come back. There we go.
Alright, that's fine.
The limit command has been added. Where were you? Limits and abilities that consume Sora's MP and are executed with party members. Really? Really with the Red Rocket name? Really, guys? Really? You want me to use Red Rocket on stream as a blue dog? Homie. Alright. Let me censor this real fast. Hold on. Where's my capture card? Alright, I'm using Red Rocket. Oh, it won't let me. Okay. Well, when I do, I gotta hide. I gotta hide the game. Who posted my nudes on Twitch.com? Where am I going? Down here. The ridge. Why do I feel like something stupid's gonna happen? Bird. Me using my eyes. Ooh, bird. Guy is resilient. Guy took no damage. Guy is going to cause his own avalanche, I guess. Oh, bye. Oh, okay, not bye. Just wanted to turn around and look at the Heartless first.
Shan Yu.
He's alive.
He's heading for the Imperial City.
Well, it's gonna take him
We've got
quite
to
a while
warn
to get
Shang.
there. You see how far away we are? Oh, okay. They both nod in understanding, even though it's very clear neither of them know what they're doing. Just throwing that out there. Such devastation! Did the Asians do this? Hello. I knew you were supposed to be a master swordsman, but so are you, Sora. If you can parry his attack, I'm sure you'll have a chance to strike back. You're making me Solo Song-Hu or whatever? This is the first time I ever saw Ping as a girl, or rather Mulan. No one saw through her disguise, but seeing her now, she doesn't look boyish at all. Yeah, duh. Because she wanted to. Anyway. I don't see how any man could have survived an avalanche like that. We have to find Shang Yu quickly. He's probably heading for the palace. Yet again, two very, like, yeah, duh observations from our Disney cast. I gotta say, we're making pretty good progress, all things considered. I guess yapping just locks me in. Unless you're my smelly, stinky wife. That or, you know, it's like 7-year itch style. I just don't want to impress her. It's like, nah, I've done plenty. I don't need to impress you anymore. There's my drive gauge. Yeah, I'm leaving. Leave me alone. Don't kill me. There we go. There's the path. Should let me save before. Look at Mulan's femme run. They really did change that. Like, look at how Ping walked, and then Mulan runs like an Animal Crossing girl.
Oh my, I hope I don't trip on my way to the grocery store.
I'm not sexist. The game's sexist. Wow, you caught up quick.
Shang!
My lord.
Shan Yu is alive. He's
I love her
headed
color
this way.
scheme.
And why should I believe you this time?
Why should I believe a
She's telling you
girl? Why should I believe a girl? I guess Donald has bird sense. He shat on him. The bird up there. That was the I'm looking up because I think that bird just shat on me face.
Guard the palace! Do not let the enemy get anywhere near the Emperor!
Nice dubbed in 3-person
That's an order!
scream. No! Why are they even becoming heartless? They fell to the darkness just seeing the
We'll
guy.
secure the courtyard, and you can save the Emperor.
Also, this was I'm not dunking. I know this wasn't like this was in 2007. But the set piece in the actual movie was so cool. As it was like nighttime and they used like fireworks and all sorts of stuff. I also think it's dope that Mulan holds her sword behind her back. I don't know if Ping did that, but it looks really cool. Oh, why am I getting my ass beat? Oh, because it's these guys. Red Rocket time! Oh, wait, I got it. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. Don't worry. Everything's gravy. There's definitely not a move called Heat Lance and Red Meteor being activated right now. Don't even worry about it. The Emperor's in danger. No time to lose. Well, that move came in handy. I don't know when that's gonna reload again. Hope it lets me save. I'm not too worried, but I'm getting there. A dope blade, my man. What's this button do? Wrong button. That one's my loud button. Cyberpunk 2077.
It ends now.
Right now.
All right, time to kill Bird. Oh, he's juiced up, I guess. Defeat Shang Yu while guarding the gates. All right, so they stressed the importance of blocking. So I guess this is going to be my trial by fire. But when we have this done, should be good. I'll use Red Rocket again and pray for the best. Ow! Is it working? I think it's working. Where's my guy? Okay, there he is. Revenge frame. Ow. Do I attack him or the bird? Ow. Stop beating me. Stop beating me. Thank you, Donald. Actually, easy dub. What am I on about? Easy. As long as I keep him in the air. I've already got like half his health bar. As long as he doesn't, you know, do that, he'll be fine. Hold on. Okay, thank you, Donald. You actually came in clutch there.
Let's do this together.
I guess if I just keep spamming my limits, then there's nothing that can go wrong. At least when they're relevant. Like, look at that. That's pretty good. Alright, alright. Potion. Okay. We're good. Just block that. I want you to take that, Mr. Squidward! I'm the greatest. Where's the button? Wrong one. Woo! It's my Jebel Deltarune soundbite. That was a vocal sim of mine for a while. I'm kind of the best.
That's what I call burning some honey bun. Oh yeah.
At least until I get back to Hollow Bastion and have no money to spend on weapon and armor upgrades. Oops. But hey, technically, stream goal accomplished. I just wanted to get past one Disney World.
I've heard a great deal about you, Fagolan.
And how you didn't do shit for the entire chapter.
You
Crazy how
stole
that
your
works.
father's armor, ran away from home, impersonated an Imperial soldier. You deceived your commander.
Sorry, from this POV, it looks like his
shamed the
eyes are
entire
just
Chinese
completely
army,
crossed in opposite directions.
dishonored your family name.
We get the picture.
You're a young woman, and in the end, you have saved us all.
And here's a new birth certificate. You're a man now, and I'm cool with this, and the whole country is cool with this. See? I'm making them bow because they're so cool with this.
Yeah!
Everything works out.
Your Excellency.
Captain Lee,
Uh-huh. A sick sword, befitting of any man.
take this so the world will know what it is you have done for China.
Thank you.
Mulan,
Yes?
Sora,
Sir,
Donald, Goofy.
Yes, sir.
Turn around. We're going to make out.
Thank you. Is that all there is to say, Captain?
You
If
should.
wish to win the heart of
I
Fabulan,
don't know. I had a
China's
funny.
bravest
My
woman,
brain abandoned it.
You'll have to be a bit more eloquent than that.
can I get an autograph?
I just think it's cute, like,
Thanks for
who
everything,
was
Sora.
given, like, good
Now they gotta
polygon
let me go back
counts
to being
and
a
who
guardian.
wasn't.
They
Like, you
gotta.
should really look at Mulan and the
Shoot.
captain
Well, I
in
thought you
comparison to
already
the
were
Emperor.
a
It's
family guardian.
hilarious. I think that's what it is.
No, don't even worry about that. That's just real technical, just for us guardians.
You tricked us!
No. See, I just, you know, I just didn't want to bog y'all down with all the guardianese. See, it's very complex.
Oh, I thought that was the sound of us killing Mushu.
Huh?
You're telling me my man just was the keyhole. His like weapon just was the keyhole. Okay, I guess. I'd have made it something like the back of the Emperor's throne, or I don't know, something like that, but it's neither here nor there. Ka-chow. This is symbolic of Mulan and the fella.
Guess it's about
he's
time
getting
to be
paid.
moving on.
You shall be missed.
You will be missed.
Is it okay if we come back to visit?
Why would you want
Of
to?
course.
We will look forward to your return.
You two play nice.
Whoa, watch it, soldier.
What does that mean? What is Sora? I think that was just a very innocent statement
Goodbye,
from Sora.
Donald,
They're
Goofy.
like, what? Is he trying to imply we're going to have intercourse? Straight intercourse? No, I could never. Finally, a different Keyblade. Restores MP relative to the amount of damage taken. That's actually going to be pretty good, considering how much damage I'm going to be taking. Anywho, I can't promise I'm going to turn this, like, whole Kingdom Hearts thing into, like, a big thing. One day I will. Like, I intend on playing through it on stream, just because I love this game so much. I just kind of wanted to bum around here, you know? Even if no one joins, I'm kind of just getting back into the vibe of streaming, so that inevitably, when people do, they'll like it. Maybe. Hollow Bastion. Plus, I miss making shorts. Making shorts is really fun, and I think it'll be fun to just cut up all my deaths at the very least and post that. Alright, let's land. I won't be here for long. How much cash I got? Oh, goody. Okay, that's something I can do. Hey, look, the Final Fantasy VII cast. And Merlin for some reason. I was also in Final Fantasy VII. Do you remember that part where I was at the end and I was on the big floating ball and I'm like, Cloud, look. Look at all the planets. Ain't that cool? We like planets. Where do I go again to get back to the town? I gotta go the long way. I wish I got Cure, but I'll probably end up getting that from this next world we'll be visiting. AP boost. I'll probably be going until 2 since I started a little late, and then I'll just hang out. That's what I think I'll do. We got a good, like, 2 hours of stream left for anyone interested, or at the very least, like, an hour and a half. I think, like, 2 hours and 30 minutes total stream time. More than enough. Let me just make sure things are still going well. Yes, sirree. Awesome. I think I went in a circle. Yeah, this is not what I'm supposed to do. I kind of hate that. Like, I've been getting back into Final Fantasy XIV during the time that I've been away. Not that that's all I've been doing. I've had a lot going on. We went to Disney World. We did all kinds of stuff. I started a Homestuck TTRPG with our friends, while the like main one's on like a small hiatus. And we're over halfway through that campaign, so that's been very fun. But my point is, in Final Fantasy XIV, there's a thing where when you're tanking, everyone just kind of follows after you. That's at least what they're supposed to do. But if you're playing with people who've been through those dungeons a million times, then obviously they're going to run ahead expecting that you'll follow because they think you've also done it a million times. And what actually ends up happening is that I'll be like fighting a boss or whatever as a tank, and then I'll get all turned around during the fight, and then everyone will take off, and I don't know where they went. And then I look stupid, and then they wipe. It's too common. I made a skateboard to sell as a new product. Want to see how it rides? Is this like a thing I can do? Oh, freestyle. Okay. Sora, stop rapping. He's dying. This is just the same as in the tutorial. Alright. Doing a sick wheelie, 360. Ghost riding the whip, as it were. Is this like a thing? Okay. Well, that's neat. I guess I gotta get back up there. Maybe that's how I get that specific one. If I can get back up there, let's see. Yeah, okay. Not that it matters, it's just neat, I guess. I still can't make that jump, so I'm gonna have to try that again. I can just jump twice. I can make that. I think I can stop at any time. I'm gonna go for it like 2 more times, and then I'll get out of here. I overshot it. I can't believe I overshot it. All I care about is getting that one pendant. Oh, let's go! Alright. We're good. I can get out of here. The hell with this minigame. Can't ride my skateboard there. Get off the skateboard. Thank you. Mine! Oh, hey, Aerith. Aerith, Final Fantasy VII, what are you doing here? You're all working together to protect what's important to you. You can carry on precisely because you're together. It would be hard to do it alone. That's what people say about streaming, but I do it anyway. It'll take a while, but so long as we keep at it, the world will return to normal. You're free to go your own way now. Be careful, Sora. Thanks, Leon and/or Squall. I already have an ability ring, so let's check here. Do I have any defensive items? Sora. Oh yeah, let's equip my new Keyblade while I'm here. So my strength will be reduced, but my magic will be increased. I'll try it, but if I get my ass handed to me, I'll probably have to swap that. So let's see, that decreases my damage for like all things generally and gives me a 10 in defense. Whereas this none of these things increase my defense. Okay. So I guess we're fine then, because these bozos already have something in that regard. Oh wait, no they don't. It's probably why they keep dying. Okay. How much are the rings? Slightly increases max AP. Well, that isn't really beneficial. Alright, I'm gonna get you bozos 2 elven bandanas. And you're going to like it. That's the plan. So you equip this. And you equip this. There. Now everyone's happy. Did we get any new abilities? Yes, we did. Aerial Sweep. Good. I don't really have a philosophy for, like, things like this. I guess you could use it freely. Alright. So now we're going to get some restoratives, and then we're going to get out of dodge. Okay. I like your funny words, Magic Man. I don't know what they mean. And I guess I'm gonna blow the rest of our funds on more potions. Require your strongest potions. I'm going into battle. Also, for anyone who is here, you'll notice that we have channel points and emotes now. So for the channel points, you can redeem those and let cool stuff happen on my stream. You can, like, you know, request things or, you know, embolden your text, things like that. Sounds cooler than what I'm describing, I promise. I put some effort into those things. Saving once more, and we're going to head to our next destination. Another thing that would be fun sometime is I'm going, like that one, this one I am actually doing, I'm going for the Platinum in Shadow Generations. And I've 100%ed the whole game, got S ranks on everything, have all the collectible items, but I didn't realize it for the Shadow Generations portion, I have to basically do all the challenge stages and bosses again, but without getting hit once. And I stopped because I'd been doing it for days, so the idea of continuing was very daunting. But it might be a fun thing to do on stream, just trying to hit list all the bosses and getting really frustrated. We'll see. We shall see. Anyway, on to the next Disney World. If I should, I guess there's no harm in going through that to see first. I recall the boss at the end of this section being really annoying. We'll see. At the very least, I'll maybe try to get past this next world and then call it. What's the difference between the High Wind and the High Wind level 1? Oh, I guess it has like some extra junk on it. Okay. Yeah, why not? Woo. That's something I don't miss from streaming, is that, like, not being able to lean back kinda hurts. But it's far better than that one stream of Final Fantasy IX I did where I was playing on the floor. That was murder. Not to mention I was sick at the time. I wouldn't recommend that to anybody. Oh, speaking of sick, after we got back from Disney World, so we were in Disney World for like a few days on like a family trip. We got crazy sick. Because we always do when we're like around a large group of people, because me and my wife are hermits. It messed us up for like a week.
This sure is exciting.
Because the first thing is we had sunburns, and then the second problem is that we think we got COVID, and that wasn't very fun at all. But the trip itself was a ton of fun. I sound like a big complainer about it. We had a great time. We had a bunch of really good food. The issue was we were in Florida in like 106-degree weather, and I would not recommend that to anybody, especially not in pants. I only brought like one pair of shorts, and I'll admit I wore my pants on the first day, and I just kept re-wearing those shorts for like the rest of the trip, which was like another 4-ish days, which I could not deal. Because, you know, the family wants to see everything. They want to do all the rides. They want to do this and that. So it's like, okay, wake up at 6 a.m. and meet us on the tram to get to the different locations at, like, you know, 7. Okay. And then we get there, and then we're basically there the majority of the day. We get back to our hotel room at, like, 3 p.m. and then crash. That's basically what we did. That first day was horrible because we had to wake up crazy early at like 5 a.m. to make our flight, and then we arrived in Florida at like noon, and instead of relaxing in our hotel room, they're like, let's see all the things immediately. So we went to Hollywood Studios, and, you know, we ate at like the Star Wars joint, and then I'll admit, I started like actually starting to have a heat stroke. It was really, really bad. I thought I might pass out. I almost threw up like twice. So I had to retire back to the hotel room. So for that first day, we were only really experiencing Disney for like 2 hours, and then I had to retire because I could not last. We had to buy drinks on the way back to the hotel room because it was actually that bad for me. But I was smarter the next, like, 4 days, and we were able to do everything we wanted at Hollywood Studios. We did that on the final day before we left, since we weren't able to do it beforehand on that first day. It was very fun. I rode all the classic rides. Really, really big fan of Pirates of the Caribbean. Not only is it air-conditioned, but it's just a really fun one. I like the traditional rides because I love the history behind them. I get very engrossed in documentaries on the subject. Disney as a company is whatever. They're corporate. They suck in a lot of ways. But I have a lot of nostalgia for their franchises. I am not a Disney adult by any means, but like I enjoy the properties. enjoy the Imagineers and the creativity that goes into creating everything around Disney World and land and so on. So that's the part that I enjoy. So being able to like see it firsthand and being able to point, being like, oh yeah, that's like there for blah blah blah, and like things like that to my wife was a very enjoyable experience. We went on Small World as well, and that was a trip and a half because it's, you know, everyone says the song's annoying.
Hey,
Nobody says that the song is annoying because you hear it for 9 minutes straight on the slowest, most boring ride in the whole damn park. Like,
wonder
it
who
was
lives
neat
here.
to see. It's a questionable, like, racial time capsule of the, like,
Hey,
era it was made in,
does
I
anybody
suppose.
else
It's,
recognize
like,
that?
interesting in that regard. But, like, the guy,
Hey,
and, like,
that's
even,
the
like, the family in front of us, like, fell
Maybe
asleep
we should
on the
check up
ride.
on him.
Look,
It was just something else. And then on the way out, because we were leaving Magic Kingdom, and they were shutting down the park early, and like doing the whole fireworks show early because I think it was going to rain. And we were just trying to get out of the park, because like we had a bunch of kids with us who wanted to like see some of the rides, and we just couldn't get out because there was just a sea of people, like 300 people, all just like standing around oohing and awing at the fireworks, which was cool. And like we did watch it for a while. Then we're like, all right, we should go to our hotel room before like the influx of people arrive. And we couldn't. The staff blocked all the gates out, so we just had to follow the sea of people. And that's probably when we got sick. And I know it sounds like I'm just crashing out, but I'm not exaggerating. A sea of people, and we had to like hold hands to not get separated in like a big line. But overall, the trip was very fun. We rode on a lot of things. We rode. I think my favorite was Epcot, like no question. I had a really good time at Epcot. So I love culture. I love seeing all the things. Actually, speaking of this game, I actually bought the only piece of Kingdom Hearts merch in the entire park, and I'm not exaggerating. In Japan, there is only one piece of Kingdom Hearts memorabilia, and it's like a shirt with like a render of Sora from Chain of Memories. And I bought it because one of my goals for the Disney trip was just to buy any Kingdom Hearts merch, quote unquote, from the source, because I thought it would be funny, and I did. And Dorothy got a Kirby hat.
Already.
And she loved it so much, they actually went back later that night and enjoyed more of the park, and that was fun. I just wanted to see the big ball, because you see it on all the promotional material, and I was convinced it, like, didn't exist.
Just in time.
So seeing it in person was kind of crazy, because it's just a big, stupid golf ball. Anyway, I'm just rambling during this cutscene. Nice to see you too, Beast. Mr. Beast! There he is, boys. There he is. We did it. There he is, Mr. Beast, in the flesh. But yeah, the hotel rooms were very nice. We stayed at Art of Animation, and those were very cool. I could go without the like single track loop on the TVs of the Little Mermaid theme that I kept waking up
This
to.
many Heartless around.
But that's neither here nor there. And I actually took the opportunity while we were there to watch Hamilton because it's like the 10-year anniversary of that, and I never actually watched it when it came out. Have to admit, I missed out. I liked it quite a bit. I was just a snob and didn't watch it because I like already knew the history of the guy and like everything around it. But the theater production does a phenomenal job at like explaining everything to an audience who like wouldn't normally care about history. And they make it a very organic and good story, I suppose. Words are failing me. Ah, go figure. I knew you'd be selling better junk here. Increases magic and slightly increases maximum AP. I guess, would I want the strength or the magic? I guess I'll hold on to my money for now. Did I save? I think I saved. I'm gonna make extra sure just because I'm stupid. Alright. It's gonna suck looking back and like 3 minutes of the runtime of this VOD is just me saving because I feel like I have to. Donald, you saw Belle at Hollow Bastion. Yeah, that lady must have been Belle, right? Yeah, like you remember this. Maybe so. Belle might know what's happened to the beast, too. Come on, let's go find her. Says Goofy in Sora's voice. Alright. Welcome everyone to Roll King Hearts 2. Lovely evening. Today, I will be returning Sora to the sky because his name is Sora and he's a little bird that needs to be let free. Here we find the Sora in his natural habitat. Very heartless, being beat around while Donald does nothing. What a wonderful world we live in. Anyway, that's all the time I have. I have to get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS. I have actually been playing a decent amount of 3DS recently, too. I'm a guy where if I'm not actively playing or enjoying something, so I'll finish a game after I get, like, really obsessed with it for, like, a week. I'll just blitz the whole thing and I'll finish it really quickly. Then my issue is that I can't lock into another experience. I'm looking for that, like, something to click to where that is the only game that I play until I finish it. And that's kind of hard to find. So what I end up doing is just playing a bunch of things until eventually I either finish it, like one of those things, or I just keep picking things up and putting them down until I find something that I like and stick with. Like, for example, I'll finish, like, Shadow Generations or something. Then I'll pick up, just on a whim, like DK64 because Donkey Kong Bonanza's out and I'm jealous and I don't have a Switch 2 and it seems fun. And then I'll play it for like 2 hours and be like, this game's overcomplicated and I hate it, even with the mod that lets me switch at whim. And then I'll change to like Resident Evil 1 and then I'll get really into that for like a day but then not really finish it. It's just kind of a mess for me. That's just how it is. I did actually finish Resident Evil 1, though, very recently. That was, like, a week ago. I got through it pretty quickly. I think my game time was only, like, 5 hours. Oh, they appear impassable. Well, that's the thing, Sora. They appear that way because this is very clearly a gap you can get through. But, you know what? I won't stop you. That's fine. That is A-okay. I recall there being, like, a mini-game or something to this. Strangely shaped wardrobe. Hit her. Do I do something? Okay. Just gotta remind myself what to do here. I killed all the Heartless. Do you want me to use fire, maybe? Wrong button, Sora. The answer is no. Weird. Okay. I'll figure it out. For now, I guess I'll just leave. Because I think there was another area I didn't go to. So we'll just see. I'm learning. I'm figuring it out. I have not finished this game in, let's see, what current year? It's been 3 years since I finished this game. So we're doing a good think. Well, this is a cutscene, so I assume we're in the clear. I'd touch my soundboard, but I'm in a really comfy position on the couch right now. Not gonna lie.
Oh, what am I going to do?
Weirdly, I can record, like, Wii Scrubs all day, which is, like, my other channel where I record, like, more edited content once a week. But I can record that with my friend Aaron for hours in this exact same position and not feel any pain. Probably because we're bouncing off each other and I'm distracted. But, you know, here when I'm streaming, it's not the case. And I worry all I do on stream is complain. But, like, I don't know. These are the things that come to mind. Donald's being smothered. Oh, my beloved smother. Where's the Beast? Mr. Beast! Oh, he must be in the West Wing. We don't talk like we used to. Not after the divorce. Did something happen? Yes. Isn't that why you're here? Hey, what do you mean? Not exactly, but we can still help. Since we're here and all. Yeah, I guess while we're here. Beast won't talk to you? He's been acting strange lately. Go on. The only ones who might know why are locked up in the dungeon. I want to help them, but... Wait a second, who locked who up? Dude, are you not paying attention? The Beast locked up his servants. But why? That's what I don't know. Where's this dungeon? You can get to the Undercroft from the West Hall. The dungeon's down there. West Hall, got it. Careful. Thumbs up. Okay. Mega recipe.
Okay.
Treasure chest. West Hall. Yeah, I was just there. But yeah, as for like little things I've been playing as well. Tomodachi Life has been very fun. That's a game I play on and off like once every like 2 years or so. I get like really into it. I have hundreds of hours in that game by now. But I do a big reset. And this time around I have, you know, me and my friends all in there, and it's fun. I have like a report thing in our like Discord where I just like tell them all the shenanigans that happen, and they enjoy reading it. Wow, this guy's kind of beating my teeth in. And I'm too scared to use any of my heals, so I haven't been. Currently on Wii Scrubs, we're finishing out Kingdom Hearts 1, and we have actually finished the recordings, but not all the episodes are out yet. Oh, death! That's fine. But this game is just such a major improvement. I love KH1 to death. I think its tone is far more consistent than this game. You know, it's like comparing P3, like Persona 3 and Persona 5. It's like, obviously, Persona 5 is the better game, gameplay-wise, but like, the atmosphere and tone of the original P3 is unmatched, and so it's kind of hard to compare the two. That's kind of how I feel about Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. It's like, Kingdom Hearts 2, infinitely the better game, but tonally the first game is far more consistent. And this isn't the part where you play the stupid clip from KH1 of Sora being like, "You mean like this?" and then like doing the stupid face. No, that's not what I mean. Shut up, you stupid. There's the lady. There should be a way into the Undercroft around here. But yeah, just a lot going on. Unfortunately, all our friends fell off streaming stuff because we were going to do it all together. And as soon as, like, I locked in and was like, alright guys, here's my stream schedule. I'm going to go crazy mode on streaming. This is going to be, like, my new thing that I'm going to take crazy seriously. I hope you guys will, like, follow suit and maybe we can, like, collab and stuff. They just fell off. It's like, okay, I'll solo streaming. It's fine. It's really fine. I don't hold it against them, but I do wish it was more of a collaborative effort sometimes. The Archipelago streams with Micah and or Seondog were very, very fun. Try moving the wardrobe. Okay. Just mash button. Easy. Oh yeah, it is a minigame. I gotta wait for her to sleep, and then I gotta mash the button. That's the gimmick. What's funny is it's gonna treat it like I beat a boss. If I recall, like I do this minigame, then it zooms in on it and does it like like I just beat like a really like final Xemnas. I was just starting to get comfortable. May I help you? Huh? What? All right, Belle needs us to go to the dungeon. Goodness, you're here to help my friends? Why? Well, why didn't you say so? It's like I did. I'm sorry I startled you. Oh, I used to be human, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sora doesn't know the bit, so it's like, why are all these furniture items talking to me? I was turned into a wardrobe when the prince was turned into a beast. Oh yeah, another rant that I have is that the plot of this movie is dumb, and I think the Beast is hot as hell, and I think Belle should have stayed with the Beast, and that he shouldn't have been turned into a prince at the end. And I know Shrek did that, but I feel like Shrek did that in spite of this movie's plot, because this movie missed the plot, and he should have stayed the Beast. He was hotter that way, he can keep his kingdom, whatever, but like, come on, man. I think everyone would agree. I don't know anyone who would disagree with me. I even talked to, like, some of my wife's siblings about that at Disney World, because we were talking about Hear Me Outs at the table. For some ungodly reason. Because most of them are, like, you know, between, like, 16, 14, whatever. And we were just talking about, like, Disney Hear Me Outs while at the Crystal Palace. Which sounds like the Crystal Tower, and I got very excited. And then when I went in and I saw not Mickey Mouse, I went in and saw, like, Pooh Bear and Piglet. I was like, oh, man. I'm kidding. I loved seeing them. They made me very happy. It's also a buffet, and I love buffets. I say that like I'm 900 pounds, but I'm not. I'm like 250. I mean, I'm like half kidding. Honestly, I've been too scared to weigh myself in the last, like, 4 years. I haven't even tried. Because the last time I did, I was 215, and, like, for my, like, size and age, that's, like, normal, but, like, 215 felt like a lot, because the last time I had weighed myself before then, I was really skinny, and still in high school for, like, you know, a fitness exam or something like that, and I was only, like, I think 160 or something at the time, which is not good. I was malnourished, but still, it's kind of a rough wake-up call when you, like, you only weigh yourself once every couple years, I'd say. Oh, these two are kind of bros. Yeah, brother! I hope this 16-year-old doesn't completely fuck us up. How we doing right now? I feel... Oh, I don't feel anymore. I'm dead. Okay. Hey, Mickey! Save me! What are the chances of this happening? I genuinely don't know. Holy fucking shit! Why am I here? I'm crashing out! God. Yeah, I don't know what the odds of this happening are, but this has happened to me before. Okay, great. Now I think I just need Sora to wake up and he'll handle this. I think that's the gimmick. D-charge? What's D-charge? Oh, drive charge? Is that what we're doing here? Alright. I'm a little lost, but I think we've got the right spirit. Also, gee whiz, Mickey. You're kind of cracked, not gonna lie. Oh, fill the drive gauge to use healing light. Okay, got it. That's what I want you to do.
Sora, wake the hell up!
Whoa, I was like dead 2 seconds ago, and now I'm locked in. Alright, let's hope we won't have to do that again. So what do I do exactly? I guess I'm just kind of waiting. More Heartless keep spawning? What do I do? It's nice that they drop orbs. Ah, chance! Release! Is that all I had to do the whole time? Kill! Almost. Okay, more Heartless. Ow, 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 ow. We're good. We're good. Just don't do that again. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you, Donald. Kind of forgot I was streaming for a sec because I was really confused. I guess I should just go nuts. If I don't die first, Christ. No, I was using a potion. Damn it. Oh, well. That's fine. That's A-okay. I know what I'm doing now. Whoa, the door woke up in this game about sealing keyholes. Who could have seen this coming? Alright, let's do this again. No Mickey this time around. He came in clutch, but maybe he wasn't necessary. Alright, you can stop beating me around. Magic lock on. Wouldn't that be nice? I was trying to use the action command, but I forgot that I had the triggers on. Alright, Mickey, come in hot! I guess they're just teaching the mechanic of, like, Mickey helping out here, because I'm very surprised I got that twice. Also grabbing these while I'm here. Sorry, Mickey, your job is to collect shit for me.
Oh boy!
It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside, it's fun inside. How long is this gonna take?
Sora, get your bitch ass up!
Try this again.
Let's go.
Let's go. Release. Where is it? Alright, I think that's like determined for like a set amount of health that is lost. Alright, just gotta avoid these somehow, even though I don't have like a roll or anything to use. I guess I could drive for him, but I don't really know what that would do for me right now. But you know what? What the hell? Ay! This is working. This is working. Let's try this again. Take him down, boys. Ah, man, Drive Form's kind of goated. I hear that's really crucial on Critical is to, like, use your drives and limits properly. But I don't have a ton of experience with it, so hopefully I'll get better at it. Oh, whoa, look at him go. Alright, good stuff. You think the dungeon's past this door? Come on, we gotta set those servants free. He's right, let's go. You know what, Sora? I don't think you should call me he anymore. Why not, Goofy? Mulan gave me some inspiration, and I've been thinking of going by she, her pronouns. Any, like, reason behind this? No. I just got kind of jealous. Also, I've given up on the whole yuck thing. This is just my voice now. You can call me Arthur Morgan. I'm being stupid. Just let me ramble. It's late. Let me live.
There's nobody here.
You mean there's nobody to rescue?
Did someone say rescue?
Shh. Keep quiet. It might be them.
I had no choice. I had to press the button.
We are nice. We're your friends.
Because I said so, and you'll have to trust me. Be wild if that, like, 2-foot drop or whatever just shattered them. Would they die, theoretically, if that happened? I think that's, like, a bad hierarchy thing, because, like, the glassware, they're kind of in for, like, the struggle of their lives every time they move, but people like, you know, Lumiere or whatever don't really have to worry about that.
Overjoyed to see you.
Did somebody put a spell on you guys too?
I lost the plot.
You've heard. It was the Enchantress.
And
seems so long
evil
ago.
Knights of the
It was
Order of
a
No
long
Quarter.
winter's night. An old beggar woman came to the castle and asked for shelter.
She just cursed him because he was an asshole, but she was doing him a favor by making him hot.
This instant. Thank you.
Also, something I never understood is that, like, you know, at the end of Beauty and the Beast or whatever, it's like, oh, the kingdom's restored, whatever. But, like, do you think the townspeople of, like, France are gonna be okay with this, like, monarchy coming back to rule suddenly? Like, they've probably got, like, an established system now. But it's like, we'll think on that later. Like, after the story's over, everyone's gotta get jobs. It's like, well, sorry, Belle, they wouldn't let me keep the castle because they've moved on to a different form of government, so now, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to work janitor duty at the local bank. Life sucks, Belle. Do you think he's been turned into a Heartless? Let's go find Mr. Beast. Splendid. Now do the Be Our Guest segment right here. Speaking of France, we also went on the Remy Ratatouille ride in Epcot, and it was very fun. I see why it's like one of those like must-do rides, but oh, I hate rides that spin. I didn't like throw up or anything. I got so dizzy. The 3D was neat. Also, I know I just sound like a big stupid complainer, but like also I have megalophobia, and I didn't realize that you'd be in like the POV of the rat, because why would I do my research on that? I'm stupid. So kind of freaked me out a little bit. I'm probably one of the only idiots who got like nervous at the Remy Ratatouille ride. Pretty sure I saved. Allow our guests to pass. That's all I had to do. What if I just told them that? All right. After you. Can do. All right, how do we get out of here? I'm afraid we won't be marching out that easily. You see, the door leading to the other side is concealed by a sort of contraption. What kind of contraption? Observe. Okay, okay. I recall this also being a minigame. The lantern came down. Indeed it did. If we could but light all the lanterns in this passage, the secret door would open. But as you can see, the lanterns are already burning with an enchanted flame. We must put out this enchanted flame before I'm able to properly light the lanterns properly. What a sentence. Can't you just throw some water on them? Goofy the realist. I'm afraid that's not enough. But if we use the power of light... how about I try using the Keyblade? What the hell is that? Okay. I guess that worked. I was reading that, my phone died. Approach each lantern and use the reaction command sprinkle to put it out. Only 3 lanterns left. If we work together, we'll have that door open in no time. Piece of cake. Again, it's not quite so simple. Stop explaining things to me. Oh, so an arbitrary time limit. Got it. Love Cage 2. I actually really do.
So arbitrary. It's unnecessary. Just let me take my time.
Alright. Let's give it a shot. Plus, I like to learn by doing, personally.
Is this boat?
Everyone needs help to light the lantern. I'm doing that. What am I doing wrong? I guess I had to stand in, like, a certain place. Do I have to knock these boxes around? Yeah, I guess so. He'll just walk in circles if I don't for some reason. Also, how do I help
I
Cogsworth?
think this'll do the trick.
It will be when I help out Cogsworth, you impatient bastard. Give me a second. Also, let me grab this. I guess I do have time. He'll just vibe. Oh, Cogsworth, where are you? There you are. Lock in.
This'll do the trick.
Wow, you are losing your grip quickly. I gotta run back. Insightful streamer commentary, I know. I'm working on lighting the lantern. Why won't you light it? Hello? Am I not mashing the button good enough? I'm sprinkling as hard as I possibly can. Am I high? What was I doing wrong there? Miss Potts can give him water. Oh yeah, you gotta come all the way here.
I think this'll do the trick.
Oh, okay, I get it. I need Miss Potts to, like, come with. Come on, lady, take your sweet time. Try to hurry if you don't mind. We got places to be. As my mom would say, people to do, things to see. She was a freak. That part's not even memes. Alright, lady, take your sweet time. Hurry up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I think this'll
Good.
do the trick.
Okay. I've cracked the code. I'm way smarter than I was 3 years ago. I don't know why this even gave me trouble. Even though it took me 2 tries. The secret door should open now. But I don't see any secret door. No need to worry. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. The one that's sticking out. Oh, okay. Well, you'd think that'd be obvious. Got it. Push. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good day. I hope you all have enjoyed yourselves and have been eating and drinking properly in the time that I've been away. You all deserve it. I plan on doing a big, like, you know, we reached affiliate, blah, blah, blah stream. And that'll be fun. My plan is to get through all of Sonic Adventure 2 in one sitting. That'll be very enjoyable. Oh, no. Didn't see you coming. The player's bored. Let them hit something. Alright. The West Wing. I'm not allowed in there. All of the film. There we go. That's another thing, as a streamer, I feel like I do too much, is just like silence and then a generic phrase like, okay. Yeah. There we go. Good stuff. You know, it's just like, oh, But I enjoy making the VODs. That's the part that I enjoy a lot. I like taking the like good moments and cutting them so that people can enjoy them. And they do really well, and that makes me glad. Oh my lord, that hurt. At least it put me back here. It'll be nice to not spend anything or use any potions until, like, the boss. Then, when I'm back in Traverse Town or whatever, I can just focus on the upgrades. But also, I just got stupid unlucky with these guys. Oh, you thought you could do it again? Oh, they tried. Kill? That does not work. Kill. Kill? My god, hold still. Kill. Does it not do anything? Okay, magic does not affect statues. Duly noted. We will get past this Disney World, so help me. Let me out of this Disney World, so help me. Or so help me, or whatever. Quote is from Monsters Inc. That's one, okay, I haven't played it, but I have rediscovered via a Kedicurse video because I love his content. The existence of the, like, Monsters Inc. 3D Collectathon platformer. And I actually had the game as a kid. I had the PS1 version. I played it on the PS2. And I remember it having a very liminal vibe, but it being very fun. So that might be one I play on my off time if I find myself in a Disney mood again. I love shovelware. I've always loved shovelware. Because, you know, I grew up very poor, so I played quite a lot of it, like, especially, like, SpongeBob games. I played just about every Nickelodeon game that released on GameCube, except for Battle for Bikini Bottom, because, for some reason, the box art didn't do it for me. The box art made me think that the game was mid, so I never picked it up. So when I grew up and I found out that's the game that I should have been playing, I was sad. But I did play the SpongeBob movie game, which was made on the same engine, and I 100%ed it several times. I like it quite a lot. I would say that I prefer it over the first game, but I never played it, so I wouldn't know. I don't know if I should, like, emulate it on the Steam Deck or play the, like, remake. I'd probably just emulate it, honestly.
Feed your anger. Only
also,
will keep you strong.
First organization member to, like, actually bother with the plot of the Disney World. I actually really, really like this Disney World plot and how the organization is involved. I wish they did this more in the games and not just save it for the third act. Because this guy is very much, like, speaking the Beast's inner thoughts, and I think it plays very well with the plot of the film. And, I don't know, it adds to it. I think you're allowed to add to it. Only, like, the youngest of kids want to... Wow, calling him Prince, that's cute. Only the youngest of kids want to play Kingdom Hearts as, like, oh, I get to play through my favorite, like, Disney movie. Things like that. It's like, no, people want the Final Fantasy part of it, I would assume. Like, the, you know, the melodrama. Things like that. And I think the organization provides that. Sorry, Beast. Ow, he's kind of beating my ass. Wake up! I gotta stun him like he's Father Gascoigne, and then I can beat him. Come to your senses! Charge! Okay, oh wow, that was easy. Okay, not bad. I think that was probably my cleanest boss fight this whole run.
Cogsworth, what happened?
Well, Master,
Yeah, how do you explain this?
How should I say?
Well, there's this group of people called Organization 13, and they're comprised of 13 people that at one point later in the story will try to become one person. It's kind of complicated.
Who was
And
that
they're
guy
all
you were talking to?
nobodies,
The
but
one in
and they're
black.
like they can't feel anything, but they are somebodies. Like they're people, they can feel things.
That's his name. He
Zaldin.
came from the darkness. He used my anger to control me.
That seems pretty easy to do, Beast.
He took all my sorrow, my sadness, my pain, and turned
My
it into
heart,
rage.
I loved her. That's what he sounds like to me.
I could no longer see the truth.
Damn.
Well, I'll be. That must be why you threw all of your friends down there into the dungeon.
Because he made you crash
You
out that
wanted to make
hard.
Sure that you didn't hurt them, right?
Was that it? Was it to protect them?
Even he doesn't know. He's like, or was I just
Sure, we
horrible? I don't
you're
know.
Good inside.
He's right, Master.
I feel like you
All
make a
see
lot
how
of
kind you
assumptions.
can be. After all, Belle can see the goodness in your heart, but I'm afraid you've yet to...
Belle,
No, my baby girl Pookie Bear. Oh,
mistreated her.
I blew my shot.
Selfish.
That will
didn't say
never
anything
get to
about
second
that.
base.
She'd never tell anyone of my cruelty. She's too good.
She
See,
told
I'm
us.
afraid he judges himself far too harshly.
Why don't you just go
I mean,
talk to her?
I would too. It's kind of his fault all of this happened, even though,
No
like, you know, he's
excuses.
just mean
Come
to
on,
one lady.
We'll go with you.
It's like, yeah, I'd also probably have a lot of self-loathing, even if I was hot. Oh, I got the beast back! Yo! Awesome. I'm gonna miss having Goofy around, though. Let's fiddle with my abilities while we're here. I guess that's good? Magic lock on. Automatically lock onto a target. Oh, please, Lord. Where have you been all my life? Hyper healing. Quickly revives a fallen party member and greatly restores their HP. Well, that'd be tight if you actually used it on me ever. Donald Fire. Yes, yes, yes. You should use Cure. Always. But you won't. Defender. Increase defense by 3 in a pinch. Equip more to increase the effect. Well, I never give you healing items, so I guess that's fine. Okay, enough inventory management. This isn't Final Fantasy IX. I also disassociate pretty bad when I'm streaming. And I worry that I just don't talk for prolonged periods of time, and then I like look back and it's like, no, I was talking that entire time. The rose emits mysterious light. Oh, you mean this is your only chance of becoming human again?
Fuck it! Die! No! Die! Die! You're hotter this way. You'll like it.
Well, thank me one day. Okay, we're going to Belle. That's where we're going. Can do, boss. Ignoring you. Twin Howl. I'm excited to see what that does. But I think I'll save it for now. Because these guys are small time. I don't gotta worry about them. I can grind later. I will have to do all the optional Disney Worlds, though. There's only 2 in this game. I mean, there was only 2 in the last one, but still. It is necessary for Critical, from what I've read. It's, like, very highly recommended. Alright, bell time. Ring-a-ding-ding, lady. I also just like the progression of RPGs. It's like, ah, my health is going up. Everything's great. It's subtle, but it's there. Master. Everybody's safe now. Wonderful, thank you. Where's Belle? Why, she left in a hurry. Something about going after this man in black? Not the men in black! Why doesn't she do as she's told? More sexism in in these Disney worlds. I'm being funny, but still. Her spirit is what makes Belle so special. We'd better go find her. Guess I'll save. Did she say where she was going? Perchance? You can't just add perchance at the end of something. She went off and said, if you're worried about her, going all alone. Yeah, that's not helpful. Any, like, location? That's what I need.
I'm warning you. You'll be sorry.
There we go.
Belle, where are you?
Steve, help! I'm in the ballroom.
Okay, as I said, this upcoming fight did kick my teeth in when I played in my original playthrough. Because you're fighting a Dragoon, like straight up from Final Fantasy. And so there's mechanics about, like, you know, avoiding the attacks and so on. It's quite tricky. I don't know if that's on this trip or the return trip, but it's annoying. This might be a mini-boss. Or it could be the real one. I don't know. I don't look up guides before this stuff. This is supposed to be casual. Plus, I don't know, when you're streaming, I just think it's far more fun to just, like, go in blind. Just take the punches as they come. You got all the time in the world. That's the other, like, reason why I like streaming, is because, like, I can just, you know, be productive all day, and then during stream time, it's like, that's my game time. I can play video games during that time. That's my relaxed time. As silly as it sounds, it's still productive, but it's different. There we go. Beat his ass. Where'd he go? Ow. Oh, I should have been paying attention. Hey, Donald. I see your full MP bar. Why don't you use it? Oh, he's using the wall penises to attack. Don't like that.
Get out!
Mr. Beast! Come in clutch for me.
Give me strength.
Maybe this will hurt him, maybe it won't. I don't know. Okay, that did a decent amount of damage, I guess. Where'd he go? Oh, back there. Alright. It's gonna hurt a little. Maybe we can finish him now. Alright. Where's he going now? Ow, I hate when he does that. Thank you, Donald. Where are you? Okay, you're going into that pillar specifically. Ow. Let's try not to die. I would like to get past this. But my impatience is typically what gets me killed, so let's... Thank you, Donald. Don't use Twin Howl or whatever, just beat his teeth in. My Keyblade does a little better in the long run, I find. Wait, what the hell? That sucked. Where is he? Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay. Came in clutch for myself there. Nope, it's it for you. No, it's over! Okay, one more time, I guess. Where's he gonna spawn in? Okay, there he is. Getting dicey. Where is he? Getting scared. Okay, we're good. Getting a little nervous there. But we got him. Oh, I'm all chained with memories. Oh. Yeah! That's what the soundboard's all about. Oh, wait, there's a phase 2? Oh, fuck me. Okay. At least now it'll probably restart me at this phase. We'll see. At the very least, I'm sure I can get past that a lot faster this time around. Where's Twin Hal? I could use that right about now. I am only in Mr. Beast mode, so hopefully Donald will have his MP recovered by the time I have him down. I don't know why I didn't just use the quick menu for that, but that's fine. Hey, Donald. Ooh, that hurt. All right. Oh, hey, Mickey, come on in. Ow, fuck. I can't even see him. Ow. Ow. Oh boy. I'll just let you solo this fight, huh? Kinda doing way better than I am. This is fine. I'm not even mad about this. I'm on critical, so like, you know what? This is not doing me any harm. Still good. Alright. Hopefully Sora can finish this one out. Ow. Running away. I don't know where he's going to spawn in from. Just got to avoid that chandelier here. On the chandelier here, and we'll be good. Thank you, Magic Lock-In, for Magic Locking in for me. Woohoo! Haha, you thought you could one-shot me. Ah, that probably would have too. Awesome. Good stuff. Sick design, though. I'm sure there was some sort of mechanic to being able to see him, but I did not pick up on it. Now, don't tell me there's a phase 3 or I'll cry. I like that he's covered in thorns. It reflects the vibe of the world. Also, the Heartless have, like, red tips to reflect the rose. And I think that's also cool.
So you think...
No, the guy.
Zaldin.
Farewell.
So you think. Anyway, bye.
What does he want here?
He must be with Organization 13.
Yeah, you know this,
Ever
Sora.
heard of the Nobodies?
You don't remember when, like,
When a
Xemnas
strong-hearted
showed up
person
early in the
turns into a
game and was like,
Heartless, a nobody's
here's my
created
crew,
too.
loser.
See, the organization, they've got control of all the Nobodies.
This sentence, which would make no sense to the average human being.
Heartless. That way they could get that nobody of yours and have control over it.
Not exactly. Nobodies are only spawned if you fall to darkness, but you happen to have, like, a strong will, then typically it also creates a nobody. And so by releasing the Heartless and the Nobody, then you become whole again, which is how Xehanort comes back to being a problem when Xemnas and Ansem are dealt with.
I'm sorry,
See, I follow
myself.
this game's plot. I
I
understand.
hope I haven't done anything to hurt you.
At least Belle looks good. Yay!
Forgive me.
This almost makes me
I know
care.
you weren't yourself. You don't have to apologize. But I had hoped that you might have changed a little bit.
See, it's not
wish you could
exactly
start
Stockholm,
trusting
because she
me.
can be mean to him and he takes it.
Oh, I am afraid time is running short.
What do you mean?
Remember the rose?
Looked fine when I saw it, but I'm sure you're going to tell me that bitch was wilting the whole
if the
time.
master can learn to love and earn love in return before the last petal falls.
The spell will be broken.
Really? You think he's gonna make it?
We think so.
You think he's gonna make it? They're like,
Yup, I think
man.
you're right. I hope you're right.
Oh, I guess that was the world. We did it, boys. See, that wasn't terrible. We got 2 Disney Worlds down in one stream. I'm going to keep going to the next one, at least for another 20 minutes, and then I'll probably call it. But it's been a great, return. I hope you guys have been enjoying yourselves, and it hasn't been, too boring listening to a blue dog yap for, 2 hours about a bunch of nonsense. I've also been recommended by friends to, get into VR chat, because a lot of, furries are there, and, people that are cool, even though there's, a lot of cringe on there. I don't know, might bum around. Not on stream by any means, but it's something I've thought about.
What happened?
There's apparently fishing minigames on there, and I love fishing
Do you
minigames.
have to go?
Yeah.
As you know,
Well, no
as
more
you are well
arguing,
aware.
Okay.
We'll see to it.
Take care, dears.
You are welcome here any time.
Awesome.
If you hear anything about Riku, or the King, the Heartless, the organization, anything at all, let us know.
Beast's only experience
Okay,
with
gotta go.
Riku is when he took the Keyblade from you that one time, Sora, but you know what? That's fine. Pop off. Wow, it just boots us out. We don't really get, a Keyblade or anything for that, but that's fine. We get a keychain. I know it's the keychain that makes the Keyblade chain.
Hey,
that I
wait a
can-
minute. Is the ship moving all on its own?
Is it?
Yup, looks like we're headed toward Hollow Bastion.
Looks like the devs want us to not move any further. Sid just has a, recall button. What if we weren't on the ship? I guess he was just waiting until it said we were active next, but still.
Come on.
Do you think Sid, Final Fantasy VII, fell to darkness? Oh, hey. Oh, wait, this is how we're going to get the Winnie the Pooh subplot explained. Where it's like, they took all my pages from my book.
Took your time,
That
did
I
you?
stole from that,
Whoa, was it
little
you who
8-year-old
summoned this
boy.
Merlin? Yes, yes. But it seems I used too much power in doing so, and those infernal Heartless.
Awesome.
So what's up?
I'm a good streamer, because I have buttons to press when I'm
stumbled
bored.
across this in the Zero District.
Pooh's storybook.
That's right. I know
Wilbert
you're
the
a good friend of
Feces.
Winnie the Pooh, Sora. That's why I
Oldest
summoned
joke
you.
of the book.
And when I did, I was attacked by the Heartless. Of course, I fought back with some rather
Oh, it's
powerful
cute, because
magic.
it still has him on the cover.
And to fear the book would be damaged, so oh, now, just a moment. Leon and the others need to hear this, too. I'd better go find them. Be back in a jiffy.
So did you summon me back, Merlin? You can
I
just
wonder
do
how
that,
Pooh's
man?
doing.
When you find out.
Yeah.
So I'll be leaving here quickly because there's not actually much to do in this. I'll basically go in and Pooh's like, I don't remember you and all my friends are gone.
Cover for me, okay?
Anyway, I have to get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
And he smothers himself in honey from head to toe. I'll admit, the Winnie the Pooh that was at the Caravan Palace kind of made me nervous. I don't know why. Something about his vibe. Also, I guess I had that thought. It's like, yeah, I'm a furry. I enjoy, like, you know, everything that, like, the culture, all of it. But, you know, when you're around other furries, because, like, I guess that's really the only way I can describe it at, like, Disney World. And it felt like being at a con, but I'm the only one not in a suit. So it just kind of made me feel awkward. It's like you're looking at me, the person, and not me, the, like, cute animal guy. So I just felt kind of out of place and that I couldn't properly interact. Because, like, you know, when you're wearing the head and the paws and everything, you can just kind of go nonverbal on it and everyone will love you. Because they just think you're cute as hell. And I like that. Because, like, you know, I'm a big, strong guy. I think I'm like a little intimidating in person, but like I like being cute. I love being cute. I made Tribs, like the entire reason that I made him was to push how I saw myself inwardly, outwardly, and that's why I love being him so much. But it's hard when you have to be human, I suppose. It sounds silly and stupid, but like I don't know. That's just how I visualize myself. But people can't really visualize me like that, so it kind of puts me in a predicament, I suppose.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey,
Pooh.
Pooh Bear, how you doing? Finding enough honey lately?
Oh, yes. In fact, I was
Anyway,
just about
who the
to
hell
do
are
my
you?
stoutness exercises. Would you like to join me, Sora?
Sure, I'm game.
The world! They actually did do the, like, negative effect on him. It shot him out of the book.
Donald?
I like to think he didn't even know Sora was out of the book. He's just kind of calling for him. It's like, alright, dude. Get out of here. Getting our shit racked.
Bring the book, Sora?
So you gotta save Winnie the Pooh. Defeats the Heartless. Alright, can do. Easy. I didn't really have a choice there. I guess that would have happened regardless.
Think it's okay?
Gorge, maybe you better go back and make sure Pooh's all right.
What about Sid's defense
Well, I
system
guess
that was
we
supposed to
could
prevent all the
explain.
Heartless from, you know, doing that?
Great.
And again, Merlin's a tool. If he's like an all-powerful wizard, he should have just obliterated them. But I guess he's not Yen Sid. All right. Let me walk around. There we are.
Pooh.
Me when I go to the toilet. I'm kidding. So juvenile.
I'm so glad you're okay, Pooh.
And I'm glad you came to visit. But you see, I was just about to begin my stoutness exercises. Perhaps
Yeah?
we could visit a bit later. Somebody I don't know.
Oh, sure. So, how's Piglet these days?
I don't think I know anyone by that name.
Yeah,
Now, where
he's
was
like,
I?
I don't know who
Oh,
asked.
yes. My stoutness exercises.
I like that he's just completely fine with, like,
Hey,
not knowing who his friends are or anything like that. He's like, I'm just gonna vibe and just live and be me. Who cares?
something
Fuck
very
'em.
weird is happening here. Maybe I better go back and ask Merlin about this.
Don't give him the existential crisis of pointing out that he's in a book.
Could be bothered to wait up for an old wizard, eh? Sorry about that. How are things in there?
Not very good.
Well, Pooh seems to have forgotten all about me. Not just me, all his other friends, too. I was afraid of that. I suspect it has something to do with these pages the Heartless stole. You'll have to collect the torn pages and repair the book to put things right. You know, again. Oops. This book is one of the world's most cherished elements. I'd been meaning to tell Leon I'd found it, but perhaps we should keep it between us for now.
I think it's more of like a Between Worlds thing, because it was also in Traverse Town.
Now, the book isn't all that cherished.
This is for you, Sora. God, let it be cure.
Simply concentrate on it with all your heart. You need only say the word to summon an owl.
It's a summon. That's fine, I guess. Like Simba and Mushu did the last time we were here. Even though it wasn't here, it was in fucking Traverse Town. But that's neither here nor there, I guess.
Now go forth with your friends by your side.
I hope I don't seem too angry this stream. I worry I'm being so negative. I'm just bumming around. Baseball. Oh, ew. Okay, I'm back to Mr. Negative. Fuck Chicken Little. I hate that movie.
Yeah, baby.
Alright, so that was the whole point there. I guess I won't buy any more healing items for now. I'll go ahead and unlock the next joint. And I'll probably stop stream at the next save point. That's the plan. What's a rail about during this segment? I've been watching a lot of guys on YouTube, even though, you know, there've been like the strikes going on and whatnot. It's just like my primary form of entertainment, so I tend to watch a lot of YouTube. You're probably watching this VOD on YouTube, as a matter of fact, so you're part of the problem. I'm kidding. But yeah, a channel I've rediscovered is Cold Ones. I kind of like didn't watch their content when they were starting out, even though, like, you know, I loved Max Mofo and, you know, those guys from back when. And I'm kind of happy to see that they've kind of found like a happy medium in their like filming style, where they can still be like, you know, edgy and silly, because, you know, just like enjoying themselves, because that's just how some friend groups are, you know. It's not just like emblematic of the time or like, you know, how they were back then. It's just kind of just how some friends are. They're not saying anywhere near as many slurs as back then, thankfully, but you know, you live and you learn, I suppose. And I don't know, they seem happy and they're enjoying themselves. Did I mention that already? But most importantly, the content's hilarious. That's really the point. I felt the need to justify that I thought that the content that they make now is funny. I wasn't really into a lot of their older stuff because it was just too much for me even back then. Like, you know, like Vomit Cake or whatever. Not a fan. But their other stuff, like Deadly Twister and things like that, were really funny to me. And, you know, I liked a lot of, like, Filthy Frank's content, for example, way back when. His, like, how to do X in 50 different languages is still something that I find really funny. And I've actually been, like, reading his book because me and my wife binged the, like, lore, because we never really picked up on that when we were younger. And it's kind of wild, so we're rounding that out by reading the book, and we've been doing so before bed, as we do, like, you know, we read before bed, like a silly older couple. And it's very intelligently written, almost too intelligently written considering the subject matter, and it's tonally inconsistent in exactly how you expect the, like, novel to be. I can't really go into it for reasons, but, like, it's bunk.
I'd recommend it if you want a short read, though. Like, well, I reminisce all the time.
I'm enjoying it so far. That's another thing that I've been up to these last few months, is helping get Aaron's novel off the ground. He's turning Aaron the Hero into, like, a full-length, like, you know, he calls it a light novel series, but the length that he's going for is very much just like traditional novel. And I'm doing my very best to help him edit the thing to make it be, you know, good, because he's not exactly a writer. But, you know, we'll see when it comes out. I'm cautiously optimistic, I suppose. I want him to be able to have his story out there. That would be the ideal. And so we've been reading every new chapter as it comes out. Currently, he's on chapter 14, roughly, I think, 150 pages in to the novel, which doesn't sound like a lot, but like quite a bit considering he's not a writer. So that'll be a bitch and I have to edit, but it'll be fun. I'm normally the guy writing the things, so I don't really get to be an editor. But there's also a lot of elements of the story where it's like, okay, I refuse to rewrite this book for you, and like these story elements I don't like, so all I can really do is help with like grammar and pacing, really. And so that's just, you know, what I tell myself. Oh, hi, Titan. And then first save point we see, I'm stopping stream, so I can go to EB bed. But it's been very good, and I thank you all for being here and listening to my rambles as I get back into the swing of streaming. I'm going to do at least one more stream by the end of this upcoming week. Probably either Final Fantasy IX or, let's see, or, you know, Delta League.
This is the Colosseum?
Can't promise I'll be continuing this. This will be more of like a casual thing of like when I feel like it, I'll do it, but I'll also just be playing it in my off time. I just wanted something fun and stupid to play when I started, when I like returned, I suppose. There's Meg. We didn't even see Meg in KH1. Let's save. Perfect. All right. Thank you all very, very, very much for joining. My name is Tribs Tharaski. You can find me under that same handle on all social media, mostly Blue Sky and Instagram. That's primarily what I use. I have a TikTok, but that didn't really go anywhere, so I just kind of stopped uploading to it. You can especially find me under Tribs Tharaski on YouTube, where the VODs and shorts go up, which I am very proud of. Most specifically the shorts. And that's kind of it. Typically, you could find me on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 10 p.m. CST, but now it's just a little more up in the air because I gotta work around other people's work schedules and whatnot, which isn't a bad thing, but it's just a little more inconsistent. So we shall see. I plan on streaming twice a week until I get back into it, and then maybe I can go back to doing 3. We shall see. For now, I'm very excited to be continuing this, and I hope you all stick around for the journey. You can also find me under We Scrubs on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. CST, where the edited content goes out between me and my friend Aaron, who record our own things that are unrelated to these streams or tribs or anything like that. But yes, thank you all very much, and I will see you all soon.